at the ponds. I'm at the bluegill hole, and there's something big just swirled there. Perhaps I'm in the wrong spot. Perhaps that's the story of my life, always in the wrong spot. Anyway, I just brought the ultralight stuff, ultralight box. Miss Sonia has got all her bass rigging and that new bass rod and reel, and her bass tackle, and went around that way. She's working that edge around. We'll come out down in there somewhere. We'll see what she comes up with. It's hot today. We did not get to the lake with the boat. It's hot. We had some things going on. One of our air conditioners broke. We're not suffering. We have another. It's not quite, it doesn't cool the rest of the house like the main one does. It's in a bedroom, but we have air conditioning. So there's been a lot going on. We just didn't get out today. And wanted to. We just couldn't get things come together in a timely fashion with maintenance and everything else, you know, working on us. So here we are, Sunday evening, about 6 o'clock. You know, she's going to video and take pictures of whatever she has going on around that backside. So we'll see. Just a real quick update, it's 6:29, 6:30, and it's still 90 degrees. So it was a warm one today. Like I said, multitude of little things added up there. We just couldn't get it together and get out in a timely fashion. Here's number one for me. You can see he's covered in vegetation. I set the hook on one out there, and I wrapped around the end of my pole. The bite stopped. I brought my pole in, started unwrapping it, and ended up catching him. So I hand landed him. Got the line all reeled in so it ain't tangled up everywhere. Of course, I got to record his length here. So let me do that real quick. Evidence, proof. 6 inches. Right at 6 inches. So, alright, I'm going to let this little guy go. Kind of cute. Well, we got to see what the mystery fish is here. He come in camouflaged, in full camo. And a little bluegill, another one. He hit good, he fought hard, and he got in that patch of grass out there. And camoed himself. Let's measure him. He was also 6 inches. I don't have a camera person here to assist me. He's a heavy little bugger. He's chunky. And he's going way down through there. I'm gone. Anyway, she just sent me pictures. Bluegills on the nest over there where she's at. God, it's late July, 28th, and they're on the nest. But she sent me pictures, got video. We'll insert that here. And number 3. Cute little thing. Let me get a measurement on him. He was 5.5. Went ahead and got him released before videoed, so we're good. Alright, easy bud, easy. Number 4. And another 6-inch one. He's a pretty one. Something thrashing down there somewhere. Can't see the riffles yet. Anyway, pretty little. Marked pretty. Bleeding a little bit around the mouth. That's not a gill shot, so let's get him back. And there he goes, right out under the grass there. Are we serious? Baby gill night. That's going to be the title of this video. Baby gills. Do 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 do. Baby gill do 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 do. He was 5 inches, so they're getting better. I changed up. I went deeper. I'm not sure. There it is. Went deeper, thinking maybe the bigger ones are deeper. Well, they're getting smaller the deeper we go. I think I just got cleaned. All activity has stopped. Let me take a moment here. You know, we was here, actually right here with Miss Abby, this spot, the other morning for the kids fishing derby. I've got a couple of questions I need to send to the city. I don't know if that was broken down into age groups or not. You had 6 and 7-year-olds competing with mid-teenagers. And that's, you know, I'm not knocking the ages. But I'm not sure that they had had it broken down into age groups, 5 to 7, 8 to 10, whatever, you know. I'm going to recommend that. And the reason I say that is I've only seen 3 trophies on the table up there, you know, when we signed in and got Abby's door prize. I'm going to suggest that. I think this was their 3rd youth derby, kids derby. I'm going to suggest that. And if it's a matter of the prizes and the cost of the trophies and stuff, I'll buy a trophy myself, you know, for different age groups. Don't matter which. But given the current status of my relationship with the city, you know, that's not a question I can just drive down and ask. It is, but you know, it comes with a lot of undertones because we got some stuff going on. I don't want to get all over the channel because a lot of it seems trivial and of no interest. And it is. It's trivial. It's important stuff, but trivial. But anyway, I need to check with the Parks Department, of course. See if there is age groups. It's a curiosity question. I'm not trying to stir anything. You know, if it's a matter of the trophies and stuff, the awards, so many of them, if you break it down, I'm game for one myself. You know, I'll give a trophy. I don't want no sponsorship or no names, nothing like that. We'll just buy the kids a trophy, you know. But this is the bite and the time of the evening we needed for the kids derby. Seems to be the big bite here, and I've got 5 so far. Ain't none of them I'm going to mount on the wall, but anyway, that got me to thinking about the derby. And you know, the first thought was this is time of the evening that the bluegill bite would have been on anyway. Yeah, I got clean because there ain't nothing happening out there. So in that thinking, I was reminded, you know, I'm not so sure it's broken down into age groups. And I'm not knocking the city. Yeah, I'm getting something there. I'm not knocking the city, but you know, if this is kind of a new thing, we could be ironing the wrinkles out of it. Cleaned again. Now I'm getting bit again, so I picked the camera up. Need to finish what I was saying there. Hold on. Let me drag in for a minute here. Getting hit by little dinky bait robbers out there. Too little for the hook, I believe. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm not sure that was broken down into age groups. And it ought to be. And I'm not griping against the city. There's a trout club, Licking County Trout Fishermen, something like that, Licking County Trout Club, that really is heavy in sponsoring these derbies, the Catfish Derby, the Trout Derby, and the Youth Derby. Appreciate those guys. working to get affiliated with them. Another story, but anyway, and I appreciate the city for hosting it. They closed the ponds here for a couple of days before Ever Derby, so that the fish are hungry, I guess, or not catch worn out. But anyway, that's all a great thing, and these derbies are a great thing. And it's not because I got a granddaughter at 7 years old. It just don't seem fair if you're 5 or 6 years old, you're competing with somebody 15 or 16. Not fair, but you don't have the equal playing field. You know, there's guys and gals walking around here bass fishing. Fantastic. It really is. That's what we're here for. You know, when you're doing that and you got a 5 or 6 or 7 year old, 8 year old, you know, they're just not in the same boat there. So I'm going to approach that. Somehow I've got to peacefully approach the city with that question and make sure the intent is not malicious, you know, in the question, and offer part of a suggestion. Like I said, I'll buy a trophy or two, you know, and it don't have to be named for the channel or anything of the sort. You know, let's just break it up in age groups so gives everybody an even playing field. You know, you got little kids here fishing for bluegills, and you got teenagers fishing for bass and catfish. And okay, fantastic. Have at it, you know. I'm not knocking it a bit, but we're just not in the same ballpark, no matter how you break down the age groups. But I'm not sure that's the case. We'll find out, and I'll keep you updated. There's something peaceful to doing just this right here. Sitting here on the bank fishing for bluegill. Ain't no pressure if you get anything, none if you don't. You don't have to catch a fish. Listen to the birds, the bugs. No boat to wrestle. No trip home 45, 50 minutes on the road. Putting everything away. This is just peaceful. Number 6. Hold on, bud. Now, quit. Six inches across the board tonight, seems like. 5 to 6. She just messaged that she's on her way back. I don't know where from. Got a plane spotting us. Could be down this direction even. I'm not sure where all she made it to. I'm starting to get eat up here by bugs and mosquitoes. Didn't bring a thermocell. Never expected to be here this long. And number 7. Yeah, he's a little bigger. Biggest one so far tonight. Let's get him measured. Still no sign of her. Yeah, it's hard to tell where she ended up. He's 7 inches. Yep, biggest one tonight. Trophy fish for the night. Well, he's dark colored. Keep an eye out for her. Right for the grass, as they all do. Just got a message from her, like I said. She's on her back. I don't know, way back. She's down. Did she hurt herself? Or what? Don't know where she's at. There's a message. On her way back. Chimney. I've got eyes on her way down. Look through the shelter house. Way down there. I can see her clothes. She is not on her back. She's not down. She's not injured. Well, well, well. I wondered when he would come to visit. Boy, he took it too. Big don't even like you guys, you know that. Well, I got him de-hooked. A little bit of luck, that mouth is sore and he won't be biting again. Hateful things. She's finishing working that edge around that end. She's back when I was rebaiting here. Where's your fish?
In the ponds.
What happened?
Swimming around, happily ever after.
I caught 7 and a turtle. I believe it's 7. Let us look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 and that turtle just now.
Good for you.
Where's your bass?
I was fighting with them, but they weren't biting.
You said you had one nibble?
Yeah. I had one nibble on that gilly.
Gilly, which one was that?
I had a goldfish on here, and I just now tried him. The gilly was the real looking.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's that red cooler at?
I'm guessing you want some water.
And you can grab your Mountain Dew out of there too. Even though you didn't catch nothing, you can have a reward. I've handed off the ultralight, my ultralight to her.
Feeling sorry for the old lady.
She's got to get on the board here somewhere tonight. Done walk 2 miles around these edges.
Yeah, I did.
There's nothing biting. You've seen what I'm getting, it's dink night. Anyway, you had a bite there. Reel it in between those 2 points. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Between those 2 points of grass out there. That seems to be the hot zone. All right. I got to give my shoulders a break. You know, I've got that repetitive motion thing setting in. What do you call it? From reeling in.
Tennis shoulder.
Yeah, I got to have my rotator cuff replaced after tonight. You think that's funny, do you?
You're funny.
There you go, you're getting nibbles.
I know.
So, anyway, fish out for a few minutes. We're getting towards dusk. About the time they want to close this place. Now watch her. Here she goes. Here she goes. It's hit.
Turtle.
Now the only turtle I've seen I have made mad, and he hooked through the jaw, so hopefully he ain't going to be biting on nothing for a few days, or at least the duration of while we're here. Well, that's right in the edge of the grass there.
Yeah, bluegill's right there. Gotcha.
Oh, look at her go. Live action, folks. I got to stand up for this one. Don't lose him at shoreline.
Ooh, look at that.
Yay! And you got one. You're on the board tonight. Yeah. A couple of them I've been getting has been chunks.
Wow, he's pretty. Look at that yellow.
Yep. And yeah, a couple of them's been. He swallowed her pretty good, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So we'll be right back. We didn't get him de-hooked. He swallowed it. I mean, he swallowed it big.
Look at them pretty fins.
But we cut it. And I hope that hook dissolves better than it did in our test last year that we halfway debunked. We take it out, he's goner, and we ain't keeping him to do anything with. He's going to be our last fish. We're getting close to closing here. If nothing else, something else will feed on him. You know, it's the cycle of life. But you're on the board anyway, 6 inches.
Yep.
She's got to take a picture for that posterity thing.
He's pretty.
You can lift that up a little bit now, can't you? You're going plumb
Oh,
hillbilly
yeah,
on
take
me.
it off.
Huh?
I'm getting ready to take it off.
It's hot. Let some air in. Those are not mesh hats, so
No,
they
it's
hold
not.
heat.
Man, he's pretty.
But he is, yeah.
All right, Doju. Back you go.
But yeah, 2 or 3 of them I've caught tonight's been chunks.
There he goes.
He's off like a shot, so here's hoping, bud. If not, something else will enjoy your benefits that you give there. Okay, we calling it a night?
Yeah.
Go home,
Getting
cook supper.
time.
You bake some rolls. I'll take a picture of those and put them in here. And bake some yeast rolls. And what are we having with it?
Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs. have chicken fights in a while.
You know why the chicken crossed the road?
To get away from me.
Because?
Oh my goodness. Bye.